Yo, once again, we're back. This is with Just the Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know, we can't do Do-Word Media Sundays without my boy Drew Money on the boards.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Nice weather this morning. Nice little 73 degrees.
Feel great outside, man.
Yes.
Overcast Madden setting right there, man. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
It's that overcast.
Hell yeah. I fuck with the overcast for sure. You had a good week? Everybody had a good week?
Yeah, man. Damn good week.
It was a full moon last week.
It was a full moon. I mean, off the grid of the regular day, but just them heat, boy. God damn, the heat outside, the heat on the court. Just
talk your shit,
on the court.
Go talk your shit.
It's been a good hot ass week. God damn. Yes, sir.
Hot outside, hot on the court.
Yes,
we looking at a sweep right now, huh?
That's what it looks like. I'm with it.
Is this y'all's MVP?
That's what it's looking like, guys. It's what it's looking like.
No more.
I can't lie.
No more got that momentum rolling, boy.
Y'all know I've been historically critical of Draymond, but he summed up the Bucks very, 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 very correctly. Basically said, the Bucks surrounded this man with shooters, but the Heat don't respect those shooters
At all.
So it's like, when some respect get put on their name, something might change in that series, but it look like it's a little too far gone.
3:30, we'll see.
Oh, 3:30 today?
Yes, sir.
So y'all 3:30 and then...
I think it won't matter, to be honest with you. If Giannis play or he don't play.
Oh, yeah. Why is he questionable? Like, why did that even get released as news? Like,
To create the hype.
But I don't think if you play and they just... Because they're going to come out swinging, so they're just going to be chucking a whole bunch of shit. But I don't think it's going to matter, to be honest with
shit over?
Yeah, that shit is over.
Yeah, I think
that shit
the
is
last
over.
game was very
I don't
evident.
give a fuck if they get a 15-point lead. They ain't going to have to go up 30.
Yeah, they gotta bury the Heat, and
they got to, and I don't see it.
Then they still gotta do that 3 more times. Like
Exactly. This ain't a 3-1 lead. This a 3-0 hole.
Yeah, like that's a hole. Like
We're gonna discuss more of that.
Yeah.
Hey, so Netflix been bringing back shows and shit, right?
Right.
No one just had brought back Sister, but no one had brought back the game. So I've been going back and looking at the game, right? I forgot how much I enjoyed them first 3 seasons, dog. Like,
that's classic TV, dog.
Yeah,
that's a classic show.
The first 3 seasons of that show is gold, man. Like, I saw a question on Twitter this morning that asked who was cheaper between Julius from Everybody Hate Chris or
Jason Pitts.
Jason Pitts, hands down.
I gotta go Jason Pitts, bro, because he
had
had the bread.
Yeah,
he had the bread, dog. Like Julius, he was trying to make shit
had
stretch.
3 jobs.
Yeah, he was trying to make shit stretch out.
Yeah.
Like Jason had bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do say the funniest from both of them was when Julius said when he put Chris in bed, right? He's like, "Dad, what you doing?" He's like, "You can't tell time while you sleep." And he unplugged the clock.
How the hell you supposed to wake up on time, dog?
And then when Jason told his daughter to lick the batteries because the batteries is dead.
Nah, Jules was telling niggas they had poured 75 cents worth of milk onto the cup and shit. Like, y'all wasting 83 cents worth of water. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or when they had chicken pox, he's like, "Oh, somebody go eat this oatmeal." Like, come on, dog. Reusing oatmeal in the bath water? That's nasty.
That's crazy, dog.
It's crazy. That shit was nasty. Jason was on some other shit. And Kelly said, "Oh, we have more than enough money. 50 million to be." He's like, "Oh, are we counting exact figures now?"
Nah, Jason Pitts is the GOAT, dog. That cheap shit.
Dog. Oh my god, that shit was crazy.
Did you watch the whole 3 seasons again?
I'm on like episode 3 of season 3.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
that's when Melanie been in school and shit.
No, so that's when Melanie and Duran was trying to get over the baby hump.
Okay,
because he had just got Janae pregnant and shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
and they was getting
right,
back right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't like is like how certain scenes they don't have the original songs that go with certain scenes. I don't know why. Maybe
I heard about
copyright.
that.
I don't know, but some of that shit is kind of whack. Especially the one when Duran was in his Porsche and the girl pull up. Remember the one who was trying to trap him?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be party like a rock star, but he playing some old. They got it playing some old other shit. So yeah,
probably couldn't get them clearances, man. You gotta pay the shop boys, man.
You right. Yeah, you right.
Gotta pay the shop boys, Netflix, man.
That's an income.
Yeah, man.
That is an income.
Come on, Netflix.
Playing my song on y'all show on Netflix, you gotta cut the check.
Come on, strong black lead Netflix. Y'all gotta cut them checks to them black artists too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it.
I see y'all lost that mediation lawsuit with Monique too. It's time to cut that check.
Yeah, I saw that. Salute to her. She got right with that.
Strong black leads.
I will say that I owe Netflix an apology though. I thought y'all was gonna get up out the paint last November, but
With that Disney shit?
yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, a lot of niggas called that, but they
Y'all been in y'all bag lately.
It
That
was like-
that Project Power movie, I fuck with that shit though.
I just watched that last night. That shit was actually kind of dope.
that shit is good, right?
I liked it.
That shit was
I
good.
literally just watched that last night. Like that was
Yeah.
kind of. You didn't like it? Let's talk about it, Drew. It was.
I fuck with that movie, dog.
What's wrong with it?
That's
Drew?
one of Netflix probably
That's
best
one
original
of their
movies.
best original movies to be wrong. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, dog, this is probably one of their best movies that they did out of pocket. Like,
Drew said he's not a Jamie Foxx fan.
I'm just not.
what?
Nigga tripping, right?
And movies and certain movies.
I never
that-
knew this, Drew. So
Nah,
He don't have not one bad movie. Not one bad. I'm not a fan of his show. He don't got one bad movie.
All right.
What bad role does he have?
When he played the president and he kicking the man saying, "Get off my Jordans!" Like, bro, come on, bro. The
What
nigga
movie
went.
was that?
What movie
was
this was
that?
what White House Down or
You
Empress?
talking about
when he was playing the president. I can't remember the name of the movie.
did he
though.
play the president in that movie?
Yes, he did.
He had a daughter in that movie.
Yeah, I mean he's the president, so he had a daughter and a wife.
What was the name of it?
I
Was
have
the White House getting bombed or some shit?
Yeah, all that shit.
I think I know what movie you talking about. That movie wasn't bad.
Yes, it
I don't
was.
know the name.
I don't
though.
think I saw that one.
Slapstick.
You probably seen it. I know what movie he talking about.
Dan, Dre, I did not know you weren't a Jamie Foxx fan. That's kind of surprising,
He's
man.
arguably the best male actor all time. Might be.
Yeah, it's Denzel than him.
Yeah.
White House Down, like I thought. Yeah.
White House Down?
Yeah.
That was a good movie. You tripping.
Nah.
You didn't like White House Down?
Dog, he switched. He went to the closet. Went from the presidential suit to throw on the Jordans like this shit about to make a difference. He's still in this fucking suit. Then on top of that, like
I mean, president got to hold this shit down, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, you are the last line of defense
Again.
for your country.
again,
I mean, shit.
hey,
Obama was wearing some bobos. We let that slide.
hey,
That's real life.
If the White House was going up in flames, they're
Uh-huh.
trying to damn get to you, kill you.
Mhm.
You're not switching your ward, stopping to switch your wardrobe to put on some Jordans.
Hey man, you can't have them hard bottoms.
What I'm
on,
gonna have hard bottoms on, trying to.
Yes,
Yeah, like-
yes, I'm trying to get the
Man,
fuck out of this
your
White
feet,
House.
your feet are gonna melt in them shoes, man.
In the title, it says it all. White House Down. This shit is going down, guys. This
so
shit,
you.
I'm
could-
not
I
stopping.
gotta put on something that give me some traction.
It's
So,
Jordans do it.
so
huh?
because of that, Jamie Foxx not really good. Or
No,
this is
not
collective-
even that.
a
But I
collective
was just
thing.
say, I would say for the one movie that I was like was one of my favorite
that was a
movies
straw.
was Law Abiding Citizens. Law
That's
Abiding
the
Citizens.
greatest movie all time.
My nigga Jamie Foxx is a lawyer. He's on every scene of the movie. Why? Why is a lawyer on the scene of a homicide? He's on the scene of every single thing. Every time there was something that happened, Jamie Foxx is there. Why is a lawyer there? It makes no sense. He was the FBI agent. He was a lawyer. He was the coroner. He was he was everything. He played every role in this movie.
But you gotta think about the case in itself, though. Like he held a big hand in that case.
And that's
Ain't no law about it.
I wanted the shit to fall out how it's supposed to fall out, and which was
okay.
like he got his
finessed him.
revenge. He got his revenge. He got his payback. Like it's everything. Like all his he chopped the man up at the beginning of the movie. Dog. That was dope to me. So I was already a fan of like, okay, he's gonna get revenge on everybody who let these killers get off from fucking up killing his family.
Fucking
You know
up
what I'm
his
saying?
case. Uh-huh.
Jamie Foxx was the only man that can't got in the way because he would not do his damn job. I mean, I get it, big ups to him, but it just was a movie that I really wanted to see it play out like I was supposed to. With him
one
getting
of the-
his revenge.
That's my favorite movie all time.
That shit
And
is
that's the greatest movie all
It
time.
really is a great movie.
It's
Like,
a great fucking movie.
all in all, even though Jamie Foxx goofy as fuck, but it still was a good movie.
I can't think of a bad Jamie role, dog.
I really can't. Like,
I'm trying to think of one. I can't think of not one, bruh. Like he might be the GOAT. It's
I
it's
think-
him, Denzel. Then
I
after that, who is it?
I enjoy him and Ray. I mean, I think he did that to the best of his
Ray
capability.
Charles couldn't even do that.
No.
Ray Charles
That's
couldn't
tough.
do Ray Charles the way Jamie Foxx did. That's how good he did that fucking role.
And he got that Mike Tyson movie coming up too.
I know he about to body that bitch.
Again,
Nobody else could have did that shit.
I'm not a huge Jamie Foxx fan. That's all. I'm not taking anything away from
I
him.
feel you, I
Personally,
feel you.
myself, I'm just not a big.
But Project
Jamie Foxx
Power
fan.
was definitely a good movie, dog. Like if y'all get a chance to check that out, Definitely check that out.
Yeah, I like that. I just watched that shit. I just watched that last night.
That storyline was good. They didn't really drag it out longer than
it got straight to the point. It wasn't no trying to guess what the hell going on. Like, I like that movie, man.
And that girl, when the scene when she was rapping,
yeah,
she was like, "Give me a word."
Yeah,
that shit was kind of raw.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
she was killing that nigga.
She
was killing that nigga. See, he thought she couldn't rap.
Yeah, that shit was fire. But even just like, I like how they incorporated just the hustling aspect of it, like within it, and just selling, because that was a great movie, man. I say whoever directed that.
Would you take one of those?
No, hell no.
One nigga took that shit and blew up.
You don't know what you. I need to know what. Like, if I had the one that the cop had, remember when he got shot with the bullet?
Yeah.
I fuck with that one.
Nigga had the bulletproof one. Nigga turned invisible.
And see, I didn't know that there's an actual like category until like halfway throughout the movie.
Yeah,
they got
like, different ones.
Yeah, like this.
That one girl that they had in that cage, her shit would have been raw if they had let her out the shit.
Yeah.
Like, she had fuck.
That was his daughter.
The girl that had the freeze. She thermal shit.
Yeah. The one I didn't want to be is the one in the beginning, the fireman.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, that shit fuck him up.
Nah, that shit it did.
Hell no. But if I had the bulletproof one like that cop, yeah, that shit.
Buddy ate that bullet, bro.
Dog ate that bullet. Then the police chief is shitting. He be like, "You took one of those, didn't you?"
God damn it, you took one, huh?
Nigga took that badge immediately.
I mean, come on, dog. This shot a bullet right on the side of your head, and you still alive.
But that situation would have went left if not.
It would have went left. Yeah. He was fucking him up.
Yeah.
He was fucking him up, though. He took this man up by one arm and got up. After he got shot in the head now, picked this man up, threw him into the concrete, and started whooping his ass. Yeah, but shit would have went left if he ain't take that shit.
But that was, I mean, as far as what would you put that in categories? Like sci-fi?
Yeah, it's sci-fi.
Okay, yeah. So,
it's
not like
action.
Yeah, like that's, don't get it confused, listeners. This isn't like a regular like action movie. This is definitely sci-fi part of that. So you gotta have like, expand your mind with this, like, you know what I'm saying. But it was decent. Like, again, I'm not the biggest Jamie Foxx fan. I hats off to him. I give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying. But it just, again, like it was decent for a sci-fi movie for Netflix to produce it though. I would say.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit, bro. That's a good fucking movie. Netflix been in their bag though. I say that. They be getting their shit together with It's so much shit to keep up with now, dog. It's just like,
yeah, I've been trying to get caught up on P Valley. I've been trying to get caught up on Lovecraft Country.
People been talking about that. What's that about?
Man, it's about a lot of shit, man. Like, it's another one of them. Like how you just said, like, it's a lot to keep up with.
What's that one show that we always watched it during the pandemic? I can't think of it. It was a real good fucking show too. It ended when Dog had damn, what's the dude? The banker. He had and his wife, and they were selling the work, and they actually Ozark. I'm ready for that shit to come back, and Stranger Things.
Yeah, I think this will be the last season.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last season for Ozark.
It's gonna be the last season.
Yeah, they canceled that shit.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. This would be the what? Fourth season? Third?
I don't think it can go past this.
Fourth.
It'd be the fourth. And when you get past 4, you better be in your bag.
Yeah.
You better be in your bag.
That's the thing with these series, man. They be so good, but you can't drag out.
Don't drag it out too much.
You'll 4 to 5 is good. 5, that's when you talking like Wire status, Soprano status.
Bro, I might put Ozark above Breaking Bad if this shit play out the way it's supposed to.
I had it over Breaking Bad. Just saying, I know if nobody else felt like that.
No, real shit. Ozark is good as fuck.
How many seasons Breaking Bad has?
5.
Okay, so this will be what?
Fourth?
Ozark's fourth.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
See, and the way 3 ended, I don't see it going to 5. Like, unless you know what I'm saying, like.
For the way 3 ended with Ozark.
I think 4 got to be it. They got to tie everything up.
I don't see it going a 5th. It couldn't go a 5th.
That shit was fire, dog. But you talk about a show that had me on the edge the whole time watching that bitch. I'm like, man, Ozark really is. And I love how they addressed the show in the beginning when they got the illustration. Like different 4 things that might be going on in the episode. That's a dope ass concept, dog. Like, for sure, Ozark is that shit. I'm ready for Stranger Things to come back. Dog is alive, man. You guys see the trailer for Stranger Things?
No, I didn't see the new trailer.
You gotta see the trailer. That trailer dropped like what, March, February, some shit like that. I didn't think I was gonna like that show.
I don't think I watched it because I still got to get caught up on it. So I didn't really.
Oh yeah, you tripping, man? They gotta
Yeah, I
step
know.
up.
Yeah, that
You know they
shit-
did a single collab for that.
Yeah, the Nike drop. They had like
3?
shoes. Yeah,
Was it
like,
3 or 4?
It was a bunch of clothes. They still got some of the clothes out.
Drew, you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
every
that's
episode.
one of my favorite shows too.
Nah, it's pretty good.
That first season had me hooked. I'm
Yeah.
talking about I got hooked probably what, second, third show?
Yeah.
And usually I'm the type, if you don't catch me by like the first 3 or 4, but Stranger Things is a real good show.
Definitely binge worthy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I watched this first season, I probably stayed up until about 3, 4 a.m. I had to find a stopping point though. I had to get
For
some
real, for real.
Stranger
That shit will have
Things.
you up and missing sleep and be like, fuck it. Fuck work in the morning. Like, word.
sleep. Real shit. But yeah, Ozark, Stranger Things, yeah, I'm fucking with it. So shout out to Netflix, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm gonna get up off y'all.
Yeah, niggas was saying it was over for
I
them
thought that
boys.
shit was over for them niggas. Disney Plus ain't really, because I think with Disney Plus, we was so caught up in the nostalgia aspect of them having so much shit. But they ain't dropping no original content.
They really not.
It was the racist cartoons for me. And the thing is, they so ill. Like they like
But they put the disclaimer out before they
like,
drop. That's crazy,
it's
right?
like damn, like y'all would rather put a disclaimer before y'all
Let's not even put the shows out.
before not even that's crazy to me. But then you gotta understand what we even talking
Dog,
about.
the boy
here,
really
so.
was in a racist bag on some of them shows, dog.
Word,
Yes, they
like.
were.
Like, dog, them boy was really blatant with that shit, dog.
But like,
Like,
how would you feel? Like, why would you even re-release that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
like
that-
Peter Pan. Like, come on, dog. Like, but you gotta think when most of these shows came out was like the 30s, 40s, more so Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse was like the 30s. A lot of them. What's the one with the family? Is it Swiss Family Robinson or some shit like that?
I think so.
Racist.
Of course.
Like a lot of those shows had some real racial undertones, dog. It's like, but when I was a kid watching this shit, I didn't catch on to that shit. I did not catch on to that
Me
shit.
neither.
I did not catch on to that shit, dog.
Thank God for growth, boy.
Remember the YouTube video I sent you of Tom and Jerry
Mm-hmm.
with the black lady?
Mm-hmm. The mammy.
Mm-hmm. What was it? Mammy Two Shoes.
Yeah, man.
Mammy two
Off,
shoes.
off rip. That's a like.
That's
come on,
crazy, dog.
That's a crazy
Like,
name,
that's
right?
crazy, dog. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Big red lips.
big old jolly woman, like just making her look,
Whole bunch of jewelry on, all kind of shit.
big mouth and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Then had the apron on now. Like she was like, dog, yeah.
Mammy
that shit-
two shoes.
Mammy Two Shoes. Shit was crazy, dog.
Disney is wild.
Disney is
like,
wildin', but-
they retro racism, bro. Like that's crazy, dog. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. Hey,
Somebody
that's-
asked the other day. I thought that was what's the greatest white TV show all time? Like just had a white. I said Even Stevens for me.
either Even Stevens.
I wasn't
Frasier.
I wasn't a Friends person.
No, I never was. I didn't like Friends because I watched Living Single growing up, so I wasn't fucking with Friends. It's either Even Stevens, The Office, or what was I about to say? What did I say just now? Even Stevens, The Office. Oh, King of the Hill too. I like King of the Hill and The Simpsons. Them shows funny as hell.
And
bro.
people think King of the Hill is like, but they be tripping off white people.
They trip off them. It's not like that's not for them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
That's,
it's not.
that's
That's
the
the
funniest
crazy
shit to
thing.
me. Cause
Yeah.
when I first watched it, I was like, man, what is this? I was like, oh, I get it off top. Like they making a mockery of all of this shit. Like
that shit.
And it's hilarious. I've seen probably every episode of King of the Hill.
twice, at least
Like,
twice.
for real,
I
dog.
fuck with King of the Hill.
That shit funny as a bitch. Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
Boy Meets World would have been up there for me, but they on some other shit.
Yeah, they on some
I
other
can't
shit.
really
But see,
fuck with
that's
it no more.
see, that's another Disney production. Another Disney production. Now.
Boy Meets World was the GOAT before all that shit,
Yeah,
though. I ain't
before
gonna
all
lie.
that shit came to light, it's
I ain't
like,
gonna lie. It was Boy Meets World and Even Stevens for me.
yeah.
Like, I fuck with that shit.
Good. Thank God. Shy them boy played it
Yeah,
cool.
man. Shout out my
man.
dog Beans, man.
Yeah, Beans still look crazy.
How old is Beans now, man?
Shit, all of them got to be around the same age. So how old Shy is? Shy like what? Like around our age, like 31, 32?
Shy might be older than us.
he
yo.
older
He
than
older than
that.
us?
Yeah, he's definitely probably like late 30s, pushing.
I don't know
30,
about he 40 now. I had to
Nah,
look it
that's-
up.
He
You have
got to
to
be in
look
his
it up.
mid 30s.
Might be mid now. Cause Beans was younger than them. Beans might be younger than us.
Nah, I think Beans are like around their age too. Like all the boys around the same age, bro. Like all the kids at least. Oh, I forget Malcolm in the Middle too. That was my shit.
Hell yeah, that shit was funny as a bitch.
Malcolm in the Middle was my shit, dog. That was my shit.
Oh shit. Oh man. Walter White was a dad in that movie, in that show, right?
Mm-hmm. I always say, I was like, dog, in the alternate universe, that nigga lost his family and had to start over.
Yup. Makes sense. It makes sense. It definitely makes sense. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, a lot of these streaming platforms are trying to roll out a lot of content. But right now, Netflix, they got their stranglehold on this shit.
Because they able to
HBO got some shit booming for them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be watching Power either. I'm not watching Power Book.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take this first episode on.
I'm not watching that shit,
see what it's talking about, bro.
50 pissed me off with that last season, dog. The Tariq character development, it was a no-go for me, bro.
Yeah,
I
can't buy it, but I'm gonna still see what they talking about. Because Method Man in there,
but you know what's gonna happen though, right? Because people who haven't really watched Power, who just gonna start watching this shit, is gonna fall in love with Tariq, thinking that's who he is.
You right? I can see that happening. They gonna try to rewrite history with Tariq.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, we was there since what, 2015, 2016, 2014? That was 2014. Damn.
You gotta think it's 6 seasons.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember that last season we was like, damn, like, can this shit be over with?
We started killing them 5. 5.
Yeah,
4 was when Ghost was in jail on his way out. But then 5 and 6, all right.
Yeah, those were money grab
now,
seasons.
First 3 is flawless.
Like, you cannot get better than that.
You can't get better than that. Like, and then 4, when Ghost went to jail, that's when shit started getting going down.
Shit started getting real.
Remember, season 3 finale was when she came and got him out the club.
Yeah.
And then 4 is like, come on,
shit got very, 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 very unrealistic, bro.
Very.
Like, and I get it. Like, it's still TV at the
because
end of the
remember,
day,
Ghost killed man's in the jail.
Yeah.
All the DNA on this man.
Smash this nigga head in with the weed and shit. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. But
yeah, rest in peace.
But it's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? The cameras happen to be off in the weight room. Like, come on, bro. Like,
wildin'.
That nigga snap.
You gonna be watching Power Book, Drew?
Eh.
I ain't watching that.
I ain't know. I feel like, man, I'm gonna check out the first episode just to see what they talking about. I want to see Tasha go to jail though.
I say I'm not watching until, you know, I'm in a ducked off apartment late night drinking some wine.
Who got the best shows all time? HBO?
HBO, hands down.
Showtime can't get no love.
What Showtime? What Showtime? What, The Shy and what, Ray Donovan?
I haven't watched that. I haven't watched The Shy.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's pretty good.
Because HBO
though.
got what? Sopranos,
The Wire, Boardwalk Empire, Arliss.
I mean, that's a dub already with Sopranos and The Wire.
The Entourage, How to
You're
Make
right,
It in
Entourage.
America. What else, man? The new shit, Lovecraft County. I'm hearing a lot of shit about that Raised by Wolves show. I heard that was pretty fire.
I heard that's good too.
Man, that's 8 already. Oz.
Yeah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, that's 10.
Yes.
So it's like,
Yeah, they in their bag.
yeah.
Shout out to HBO.
The Detectives, that's
Taxi
11.
Cab Confessions.
Yeah, Real Sex.
Yeah, Real Sex. Like,
Ain't nobody fucking with
the
those.
Chris Rock show. Like, there's a lot of shows that they
shit,
had throughout history, bro. Like,
The only thing Showtime really did was like Total Access.
with the boxers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was like really gaining any type of attention like that. They don't really when it
I
comes
used
to
to
shows.
watch them shit though.
Yeah, hell
Them shit
yeah,
used to be
hell yeah,
intense.
for sure. But like other than that, no, they ain't fucking with HBO. Hell no. Netflix though, they in their bag though. They coming. I think if they're not gonna get a Sopranos or The Wire type shit, but with some of these series,
They
like you know, like
dangerously
On My
close.
Block is a good series.
Yeah,
you watch that?
It is. I've seen it.
I fuck with that show.
I saw mixed reviews for it. That's what made me watch it, but I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Narcos.
Yeah, Narcos was pretty good.
Narcos was definitely good. What's the?
They got a lot of variety. The thing about Netflix, they got a lot of variety. Like you can
Stranger. They in their bag with Stranger Things though.
Yeah, that's they
they goat.
Yeah, that's their thing right there.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to think of another one that came out. There's another one for sure that I was watching. I can't think of right now. But it just be so much that people be recommending on the TL, man. I can't keep up, man.
yeah, it's a lot of content on, man.
There's a lot of shit that people is really recommending. I'm trying to get caught up on. But Netflix always seem like they come in with some new shit, but I ain't mad at it. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Keep coming with them good movies too. Sister's back on too.
I haven't watched none of it yet.
Sister's.
I
back
feel like
on.
I feel like and I respect the play sister hoes in history, but I feel like I've seen enough sister on Disney Channel and shit like that, especially in the mornings before you go to school, and that'd be like the show, like no disrespect now, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Like I'm not really.
That's not an original Disney show though, right?
I don't think it was.
They was on WB, right?
Yeah, I think they was, and then Disney picked them
Just
up.
transition. Yeah.
But shout out to everybody watching it though. I don't really, I don't got no bad words for it. I feel like that's one of the shows that I maxed out on. Like,
I finished Moesha.
I didn't even finish Moesha. I was like at season 2, but
I see a lot of people fucking up the timeline too with these shows. People were saying that Girlfriends was a spinoff of the Parkers or some shit like that, or they had it all fucked up.
They were saying Girlfriends was a spinoff of Moesha because old girl was in one episode and she was in the same neighborhood like throughout the Girlfriends series.
Yeah, that's not true.
As old girl.
And the game is a spinoff of Girlfriends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure though.
That's for sure. Because that's when Melanie and Joan, I guess she was like her friend or some shit like that, or cousin, whatever it may be, and she went to the game with her, shit like that. But yeah, Girlfriends is not back on Netflix yet, right? They come out in November.
Yeah,
October?
like later.
Hey, Kelsey Grammer got in his bag with that show. I salute to you for that one, man. That was a white man.
Kelsey Grammer,
yeah.
bro. Like,
he held it down on that show.
I've been said Craig Kelsey was one of them ones, man.
Yeah, he held that shit down. I'm ready to see the Joan and Tony squabbles on the TL.
Oh, that's coming. A lot of y'all are Tonys and don't know it. If you're a Joan, watch out for those Tonys that's in your circle.
They both was trash ass friends. If we
They
being real,
both was, but somebody got to be evil and somebody got to be.
Joan was worse. Joan was worse, bro. At the end of the day, hell yeah. Like, dog, she always made this shit about her when it came to relationships. Like, if Tony or any of her friends was in a relationship, she found a way to make it about her. Prime example. So when Tony was having her wedding shower at Joan's crib, she had her ex-boyfriend come over there to come get her shit. It just made a big scene at her event. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when dog was checking her in the bedroom,
yeah,
he was like, "You don't know what your problem? Like, you selfish as fuck. It's like, look at it. You got me over here getting my stuff during your friend's wedding shower. You don't care about her."
Yeah, he bought her ass up in that bedroom,
he bought her
bro.
ass up. All her relationships was a detriment to her. Like, all her failed relationships was because of her. When she was dating a young nigga who was on Smart Guy. Remember when she was dating a young dude?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Everything was because of his age.
Oh, I can't wait to deep dive that.
Yeah,
with the
everything was because of his age. He fucking
I cannot wait. Well, we're going to see because, we talking about, those who lack accountability. So we're going to see what happens with that.
Tony was trash because when she finally got with old boy, the doctor, she fucked that marriage up.
Yeah, she did. I remember that. I remember that. I can't wait for that to drop. That's going to be some times right there.
They're going to be talking about William.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of y'all are Williams.
A lot of y'all are Williams. A lot of y'all are Williams.
A lot of y'all are Williams.
That's crazy. A lot of y'all are Williams. A lot of y'all are Tonys. Boy, that shit gonna be rolling, bro. Them things.
Oh, and old girl too. The bummy friend. There's always one.
Oh yeah.
What's her name, man?
The earthy chick.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all are earthy.
No, she was she was living on all her friends. And Maya, she was trash too. Cause my dog caught her ass slipping on that phone on that message, cheating.
Lynn, that was her name.
Lynn. And what was my husband's name? Shout out dog. Dog was on Juice.
Khalil Kane, but that wasn't his name. His name was Darnell.
Yep. My dog had the bag packed already now.
My dog wasn't playing that shit with her.
No way.
Like, that dog was. My dog always put his foot down.
Mm-hmm.
We need more of that on TV these days, man.
And mine, like, he already was on point with my dog anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when that phone called that house, you had to go.
Yeah, Darnell wasn't playing that shit.
Nah, he wasn't playing that shit.
Hard working, man.
Some good shit coming up. So we have some new music drop, man. Of course, Big Sean drop. How you feel about it?
I feel like it could have been better. I'm not I seen a lot of people talking crazy about Big Sean, but I wasn't really a big fan of the album, but I ain't gonna like kill him like how people have been killing him. But
I've been seeing some good reviews on it.
yeah, I saw a lot of good. I saw mixed reviews. But
What was it about it that you didn't like?
a lot of it was kind of. I was waiting on a moment for it to like be like, oh yeah, Big Sean here on this album. Like I didn't really get that. Like
That's crazy. I felt like I got that moment on there. And what I appreciate about the most is how he kept the same concept for the Detroit, like with the stories. I felt like every story was on the same point, just like on the Detroit mixtape. So that was one. And then the production aspect was amazing. And then his rapping, dog was in his bag with rapping. And then just even when he was telling us about like his life. See, that's the shit that I was talking about. And I don't want to compare him to East, but it's just like he gave us a new perspective. Wasn't saying shit like he even talked about like how even as the track with Nipsey, how he talked about he lost his him and Janae lost a baby and shit like that. Even now, him dealing with depression and shit like that. But then even outside of that, it wasn't drowned with it. It was just like he gave us some points where he was rapping about some shit that he had been dealing with. The Dawn Life might be the best song on that album. Might be. Wayne was in his bag on that song.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites. I only like
that was a Human Nature sample.
I liked probably like, not even gonna hold you, like 6 songs off there. That was like I'm saving these songs.
I ain't had not one skip. The only one was ZTFO. Might could have been left off of there. Other than that, I fuck with all the tracks. Who had the best verse on the cypher? I say Payroll and then Cash.
Either Sada.
Sada did have a great verse on there.
Sada. I liked damn, who did I say? Sada. Oh, Sada, Bodie James, and Grizzly. I like their verses.
Oh, okay.
Bodie James was going off on that shit. To me,
I like Payroll and Cash. It's because Payroll, when he got the beat flip on there, dog just went crazy. Sada did have a crazy verse too, though.
Yeah, Sada bring that energy on every song though. But
I thought Eminem verse was gonna be worse than I expected. It was cool.
I just didn't see why he had to put Eminem
Come on,
on
man.
there.
It's
honestly.
Eminem, man.
Like,
It's Eminem. You know he gonna have Eminem on there. I know a lot of people felt like he could have had.
I feel like that moment done happened, like, you know, including Eminem on all of y'all shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like.
And then he was last.
Yeah, like, my nigga, like, you don't let him close the curtains on your cypher song. Like,
Who you felt should have closed it out?
nigga, that's your song. Like, no, you.
I agree. You definitely got to get the last verse on a song like that. I mean, it's kind of like the thing to do.
You don't succeed your closing verse.
You let Royce and Eminem close it out too.
Like, come on, man.
But I get it. They're like Detroit royalty. Who you felt should have been on there that wasn't?
Babyface Ray. I said Babyface Ray of V's. I would have took. I fuck with Cash Kid and Drago, but I would have took them 2 off. Or Ice Ray Vizo. It's like 8 artists from Detroit I would have put on there. But
Detroit got a deep roster, man.
Yeah,
Detroit got a deep.
Like it's legit.
Roster.
Like I was thinking about. I was like, it's like legit. Like at least 8 to 10 artists out of Detroit I would have put on there. If I could have just swapped niggas out, I would have been satisfied. But it was cool. I was glad to see Drago get his shine. Cash Kid get this shine. Of course, Cash Dog got her shine. You know, niggas. You know, that was the moment for them. I ain't gonna take that from them.
I didn't see no drop off from I Decided. I didn't see no drop off. I think both of them was equally like good. So, especially for him not dropping in 3 years, like you could tell he took his time with this project.
I'm Decided was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, boy, time just been. It seems like time be dragging and fast at the same time. If that makes sense.
I'm gonna say this: I'm not a Post Malone fan, but I fuck with that song, dog.
I don't like that song.
I fuck with that song, dog. I don't know what it is, but I fuck with that song. I fuck with that record.
It's not because
I'm not a fan of his verse, but I just fuck with that whole song, dog. I fuck with that shit. What's your favorite song on the record? Well, you say was the best.
The song that had Wally was it Guard Your Heart?
He killed that.
I like
That's
that
him
song.
and Anderson .Paak.
Yeah,
Anderson .Paak be killing hooks, dog.
Yeah, I like that song. That was probably my favorite song up there.
For me, it's Harder Than My Demons. He was rapping his ass off on that shit, dog. Harder Than My Demons, Deep Reverence, and I would say the same one you said with Wale. And Dawn Life with Wayne. Shout out to Wayne because I thought he was gonna kind of fumble that shit, but he got in his bag with that one. Shout out to Sean, man. I think that's probably gonna be the best album of the year for sure. Cause the intro on that shit was crazy. You just came on there and just got straight to it. So yeah, he did his thing with that. I would have been cool without the Ty Dolla $ign and Janae track too.
Yeah, I didn't like that neither.
He could have probably left that one off. But other than that, bro, like I feel like he made up so much for it that I gave it the rating that I gave it. So shout out to him, man. Who else dropped? Bryson Tiller dropped a track. Inhale.
I didn't listen to it.
You haven't listened to it? He did the Not Cry sample.
Not Cry.
Not Gonna Cry, Mary J.
Oh.
With a little bit of SWV in there. The production is fire. The song is cool. But nigga, don't be teasing us with no music, bro.
Like,
you
nigga,
don't have no room to be
You're
teasing.
not that good to be teasing music,
don't
my
do
nigga.
that,
Like,
my nigga.
Don't do that.
I
bro.
hate when niggas do that,
you
bro.
now you gotta humble niggas and remind them about themselves, bro. Like, don't do that,
Nigga
bro.
gave us Trap Soul and was feeling himself.
Don't do that, bro.
Cause your second album wasn't really hitting, my nigga.
I told niggas I feel like he's scared to drop music, honestly.
I think he is. I agree.
I feel like he's scared. Because Trap Soul, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Trap Soul, but a lot of people love Trap Soul.
Nah, that shit is a classic.
So
it
for him to come out the gate like that, and then that second album do what it did,
ass.
I really feel like he's scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the second album was what, 2018? Well, 2017.
17 to 18.
Was it 2018? I think it was 2017. To be real with you, if that, like, I think that was like early 2017. But for that album and then that second album and then it's just been like,
17.
See, that's what
True
I'm
to
saying.
yourself
So
with
it's
17.
like, for him to come out like that and then
It's been 3 years.
it's been 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to tease niggas and shit, but it's like, bro, like,
That shit whack, man.
let's keep it 1,000 now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't that good now.
Be
Like,
teasing, dog. You got to redeem yourself from that last project, bro. Facts, but
do
I
you,
mean,
do
the
you,
track was
do you
cool,
think do you think that redemption's on the way from listening to that song?
It
I haven't
should
listened to
be.
it yet.
It's not like the nigga production don't be bad off rip for the type of artist that he is. Because when he gave us Trap Soul, he did kind of give us like that new type of sound. He did. He mixed a trap with the soul vibe. Like, he did that. But it's like, my nigga, like, don't get lazy. Don't get lazy.
I don't feel like he really got that in him. Like, I feel like he should just, like, don't he produce his own shit?
But some of the shit,
If this next album don't do nothing, it's cool. Like, I've been had my.
But you know how, like, me and you say, like, when niggas give you music, it sound like a nigga lazy or he singing or rapping with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just how we talk about Benny and them. Rap, they sound like they rapping with a purpose.
Yeah, I don't feel that with him, like, at all.
And Bryson, you
Like,
just,
all right, like him and Anderson .Paak kind of got hot at the same time. When I listen to Anderson .Paak,
yeah, he gave me some dope projects.
he gave me dope projects, and like you say, like, I can feel his music. I don't be feeling nothing that Bryson dropped, like, and that's just
You listen to SZA album yet?
That was an album or a single.
I thought it was an album people was talking about.
I didn't see it. I know it would have been a way different reaction if it was a whole album. I think it was just a song.
It was a song?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I need to hear more though.
Was it hit different with Ty Dolla $ign?
Yeah, she's another artist that took a long time. So
Her last album was what, 17?
Mm-hmm. I need some more. So, because I like the Control. So,
A lot of people say that's like a GOAT album. One of the greatest albums.
oh, like one of the greatest albums ever.
Not ever, but like of that time
Oh,
when it dropped.
mm-hmm.
People say it's probably one of the best albums of the last decade. People love Control, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna argue with people putting their personal list, but to say, that was a good album. It dropped at a good time too. That was the height of Insecure debates.
It was the height of Insecure debates.
So
That's probably why I got a lot of love
yeah,
too.
that album was perfect for that type of shit. So no, dead ass. Like,
You're right. That was 17. That was going into what, the second season?
mm-hmm.
Yup.
Season 2.
Issa had just cheated on Lawrence.
Mm-hmm. He was about to start racking up them L's. You know what I'm saying? My dog Lawrence was about to rise back from the ashes. You know
Definitely
what I'm saying?
did.
So, and now we here. My dog Lawrence about to get trapped. I don't think that's Lawrence baby though. Did we talk about that on here?
We didn't talk about the predictions of the next season, but I did see some people say on the TL that it could be a plot twist where it's somebody else baby.
That's somebody else, baby, man. Somebody else is hitting that. Because then I remember that conversation her and Issa had, and she was like, she went on a trip. Mm-hmm. She went on a business trip or something like that. And the way that conversation went, I was like, something up there. Something's up there. Mm-hmm. That ain't.
And I kind of felt we seen that storyline like with the game. So that would be dope to put a twist on it.
But if that is his baby, though.
Yeah, it's going to be some hell. She ain't going nowhere, though.
You think so?
Issa staying. She's staying. She's staying. She love that nigga, man.
I hope so.
Though I be seeing a lot of women say that on the TL, like, I couldn't be me. Like, you never know what you gonna do until that time comes, because you gotta think that's a 5-year relationship with ups and downs, and y'all finally got back right, and now he hit you with this bomb. You just can't up and say, "Oh, I'm not staying for this." You lying. You got too much invested emotionally. You got to sit and think about that.
Okay, roles reverse. Are you gonna stay with your girl?
Probably wouldn't.
See,
it wouldn't be an easy decision, is what I'm saying, though.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be an easy decision. It's not something that I'd be like, "Oh, she tell me right then and there." Oh yeah, but no. At the end of the day, no, I couldn't. No. Because you gotta think it's gonna be different, because you gotta deal with a woman that's pregnant, that's not yours.
Yeah, that's a real intimate, whole process. And
you get what I'm saying?
No, I definitely.
That's way different.
I've been there for real, so it's like you don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, why am I dealing with somebody that's big? That's not. I got to deal with all these mood swings and all this.
Not gonna lie, man. That happened to me, man. I'm gonna need at least 3 years by myself, to do that.
Yeah.
I come back.
That's completely different.
Yeah,
on the other side,
I catch you on the rebound.
She don't got to deal with the baby mom. That's Lawrence got to deal with that.
Yeah.
You staying up at my house with a baby that's not mine? Yeah. No, hell no.
I always want to ask that.
But and I said women would ask that too. Or what if roles is completely different? You a different type of nigga if you have a woman in your house, your girl, but that baby's not yours, and she pregnant. She got pregnant by somebody else when y'all had a break. No, come on, dog. No, hell no.
Boy, shit like that is funny to me, boy.
No, hell no. I couldn't do it.
Woo!
Like, I understand we was broken up. Things happen.
No, yeah, shit do happen. Like,
but no way. You got to go back to that man.
Shit do happen, man. Like,
you got to go back to that man with that.
When I saw that, I was like, damn, like, that's crazy. When I thought about with roles reversed, like, that shit is crazy. Like,
men have way more of a leeway in that situation. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's wild though. I like you said, I can't really see myself. No disrespect to her, I respect a woman that would tell me like, yo, like, because I would do the same. Oh, yo, like, this is what I got going on. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But
balls in your court.
Yeah, I can't. Me personally, I can't. I gotta know that that's mine for sure. But yeah.
What other music came out, man?
Woo. Damn. When I don't know what else came out. Honestly, was that it?
I thought anybody else dropped? Any new artists dropped?
Not that I can recall. Outside, Drew, what you listening to? New shit.
New shit. Coffee has a few new songs out right now. Also, Prodigy dropped a new album. That's just a banger. Actually, it topped number 1 in the reggae charts over Bob Marley finally. So yeah.
Okay.
Big up Prodigy, man. That's just dope ass album.
I heard the Locks dropped the album.
Yeah.
I did see people talking about that shit.
I haven't had a chance to check that out.
Haven't had a chance to check it out neither, but I'm pretty sure it's, Jada and Styles, they still rap very, 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 very well. Mm-hmm. So, I'm pretty sure there ain't no fall off there. That's really it. Music home, man. I feel like I'm missing something, man.
I kind of feel like I was missing something too.
Man. Did we talk about the Jeezy re-releases
last week? Yeah. How they dropped on Apple Music.
We talked about that. All right. So yeah, that was about it for me. That's what I've been on.
Just recycling the old shit.
Recycling old shit. I'm still on that Nas album.
I'm still got that in rotation.
I've been listening to that Mulatto album. Y'all know I'm Mulatto Hive.
I haven't heard that. I gotta listen to that. What's that remix that all the females been killing on the TL? They been talking about.
what is it? The Holly and Chloe song, the Do It song.
I think they had a remix to it.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me look that up.
Someone says a beat was fucking somebody up on there.
Yeah, old girl from City Girls, Young Miami.
Someone said that beat was giving her problems. That shit was giving her the beats. You heard it?
Hold on. I'm about to see who's on this album. Who's on this song? All right, so City Girls and Mulatto on the Do It remix, and they were saying that the beat was beating Young Miami ass. I understood yet though.
That's crazy.
I did see.
You couldn't catch that beat.
Yeah, I saw a lot of them talking about they was like they should just left the City Girls off. So I'm like, damn.
Damn.
Oh, and then they was killing Sweetie because she had Post Malone on the Tap In remix. Post Malone.
Oh, people didn't like that. I saw that.
Post Malone and old boy that
during
got
this time. This is who you choose to put
on the What's Poppin' song. They had him on the Tap In song.
I already know how you get down on Post Malone. I'm not saying I'm not trying to hear nothing with Post.
I'm not trying to hear no Post Malone, man. That's just real shit. Like, I'm not trying to hear that nigga, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Who's the best white rapper out
right now?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, rest in peace, Mac Miller, man.
Yeah,
that's all really can say, man.
Nobody picking up that.
I mean, old boy who got the What's Poppin' song. What's his name, man?
Jack.
Yeah,
but Jack is on his Joe Burrow shit, man. Like, you know, we ain't really get to see. We got to see if you just a one hit wonder. I know he got some previous projects though.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've been seeing, like honest, I haven't heard nothing whack, so I can't really say. You know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, man. I don't really know too many white rappers like that no more, man. When Mac died, that was kind of like
that was it for you.
You know, not even on no. You know, I'm trying to hear them. I just
no, you was a real Mac Miller fan. Like
yeah,
you try to put me on Mac Miller. Like
I just can't. You know, I just haven't really came across none that caught my eye.
I'll probably give it the Machine Gun on default.
Machine Gun was in that movie too.
Machine was in Project Pod. Shout out to him. He was the fire dude. I think
he was the fire dude. Cause he was the first one that took that shit. But
I fuck with Machine just off the fact that he bodied Eminem.
Oh
Facts.
yeah,
and a lot of y'all be trying to play that man like he ain't kill him on that record. No, that was a polished ass diss.
He murdered that.
He murdered that man on that diss.
He beat the shit out that nigga. Now I'm not saying that because I don't.
He ain't really did too much,
like,
and he ain't really had to. No, that was a real.
He played that
polished
shit
diss.
perfectly.
No,
like,
he did.
You don't really have to do too much. Like the jokes
he
are there.
He was flowing. Yeah. And he was rapping. He didn't have to really say too much, like extra shit. Like
he kicked Eminem's ass.
He spit all facts on there.
Yeah.
So I give it to him on GP.
yeah, you right. It's Machine Gun. It's MGK right now, man.
But Machine Gun got some songs I used to fuck with though, so I can't really hold him. Like I always fuck with Wild Boy.
Oh yeah, Wild Boy was cool.
Especially when he got the remix. He put all them boys on the remix, so yeah, man.
That was a long ass remix, dog.
It was.
I was like, dog.
2 Chainz on there, Meek, French. Who else on there?
That's a Meek Mill beat, dog.
That is a Meek Mill beat.
That's a prime 2013 Meek Mill beat, dog. For real. But
look like we'll never get the 50 Cent T.I. verses.
Man, 50 corny, man. 50 corny and he's scared, man. My dog say bring the bully out, man.
I say they could do TV together though. That nigga's a clown, man. But 50 a legend though, man. So I want to see that versus.
My dog say 50 got 1.5 albums. That nigga said you got 1.5 albums, man. That's why you scared to come outside, man.
He do though. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
niggas try to dub Massacre a classic. It's not.
Massacre is a classic though. That is a classic though.
Yeah, but I mean, you talking about Get Rich or Die Trying? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's really it, man.
The 50 got some. He got some shit outside them too, but he not fucking with. I don't.
No, he not
I think 50. Like I said, I said on podcast before. I would choose 50 in that battle if he play it right, but. T.I. if he was to play it right, T.I. would get him because T.I. got some verses, like feature wise.
T.I. got a deep feature bag.
He don't got a deep feature bag like T.I. That's the thing that would kill him, because 50 don't got a deep feature bag at all. 50 don't got a deep feature bag. T.I. does. So, I don't think T.I. got one whack feature verse. To be honest with you,
no, I haven't heard one. I used to say that, but I be struggling between him and Ross for who got the second best verse on "We Taking Over." I always thought it was Ross, but then when I hear Ti was skating on that shit too.
He was skating on that.
I mean, it's always gonna be Wayne for top verse, but you know, the second is still.
He was on Brown Paper Bag, wasn't he?
Ti.
It was him, Jewels, or I'm thinking about somebody else.
I think it's somebody else. But
Jeezy was on Brown Paper
Jeezy,
Bag.
yeah.
Jeezy, Jewels, and somebody else was. I think Ross is on there too. DJ Khaled got so many of them songs. I can't be even.
Like when I think about that, like I was like, damn, like.
Cause was T.I. on I'm So Hood or he was on I'm So Hood remix? Oh, he wasn't on either one.
I'm not sure. But see, that's the thing. Khaled got a deep bag with that shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
He paid a lot of niggas for features, bro.
He did, bro. I know Boosie was on
Boosie on one of them songs.
He on one of them songs. Cause back to back, him and Ace Hood killed that bitch.
Damn, Khaled do got an ass of posse cuts,
yeah,
bro.
He does, dog. He does. Even when he just had Ye on one song. I always say that's Ye's song. I don't even say that's his song.
With Go Hard?
What? With him and T-Pain?
Yeah, that's Ye's song, man. I remember that. That was a moment too. That was when the first Yeezy sneaker dropped.
Shout out my dog Swallow My Soul on IG. Me and him had a conversation about who better features between T-Pain and Chris Brown. He put the poll up on Instagram. T-Pain won, but I feel like Chris Brown got better features than T-Pain. But you know, that's who T-Pain should have did a versus against, man. Fuck that Lil Jon shit, bro. Because we talking about who Chris Brown should do a versus with, and niggas saying Trey Songz. No, like it should have been T-Pain and Chris Brown. Yeah, but I think Chris would get him though.
That would have been a better battle though.
It would have been a better battle.
I don't even think that much people watch that Lil Jon and T-Pain shit.
Because
like,
T-Pain would have gotten his feature bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it would have been way better because I don't even think I watched that versus honestly. That Lil Jon and
did he win?
I mean, I'm hoping that T-Pain won. Like I didn't watch it though, so
I will say the versus has come a long way. Y'all had came a long way, and y'all definitely stepped up the quality. I can listen to it on my Apple Music and then watch the T.I. at the same time.
Hey man, shout out to Teddy Riley for innovating the idea,
yes,
man.
because woo,
niggas killed him now, but you know, shout out to Teddy Riley.
The bandwidth was all fucked up because you know
we came a long way from Sean
definitely
Garrett.
Came a long way, bro.
For the Sean Garrett battle, man. We came a long way.
We came a long way with the verses, bro. So shout out to them for holding this shit
real
down.
quick. And
Applebee on point with they shit, dog. So yeah, I'm able to listen to it and enjoy it and watch y'all go at it on the TL at the same time.
Who y'all think next? I think we need to go like another reggae battle. Man.
People just be throwing out names and shit that don't got 20 hits.
I see niggas want Day 26 versus Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, like they don't even have 10 songs each.
I saw another nigga say Life Jennings versus Anthony Hamilton. And I'm like, bro, what? What are you talking about?
You better off saying Music Soul Child.
Dog, do Life even got 20 songs?
No, hell no. He got one.
Must be
nice. Play that in
sex.
Your way.
Must be nice and sex. And,
another reggae battle be dope though.
Yeah, reggae battle.
Who would you want to see, Drew?
Right now, I mean, I have to go like classic. I want to like a good.
Do a classic one and then do like a current artist one.
Yeah, like I definitely want to throw Shaggy in there with somebody. Because he got buku hits. Also, he got like mad features. But just kind of more so of like to progress into the realm of reggae, you want to have somebody that's kind of like mainstream, like maybe like Skip and Coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like for right now, because that's more of the generation that you know. The old heads are respecting these young guys, guys and girls, and also you know Skip is on everything right now. You know what I'm saying? Him and her. He's turning up
facts.
right now. Yeah, so
facts.
I think it's great to see that though, because really, you know, I think he will be the bridge between him and Coffee. Will be.
Oh, you talking about Skip Marley?
Yeah.
Right.
They will be the bridge for people to start to look at different reggae artists and seeing, you know, the catalogs that they have put together. And
yeah, that's why I asked, because I was like, when they did the Beanie Man and boy Bounty Killer.
Bounty Killer.
When they did they battle, like they both got the
They
stimulus.
had some of the highest views.
Yeah, they had the stimulus package. Basically, this is how Brandy and Monica like they streams went up. Like,
Yeah, but a lot of people wouldn't be able to relate with them. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
why I say I wanted to know what younger artists like in that realm would you put
I
up?
would skip Marley and Coffee.
How you feel? I don't think he's traditional reggae, but how you feel about Burna Boy?
Hey, I fuck with Burna Boy. I can't even. I mean, he's different. But he has like a mixture of Turbulence and Sizzler. I think going on. But I also think he's Nigerian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it's good to see that because it's not really so much of Afrobeat. It's more so of it's a mixture of it all really for Burna Boy. But I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? No, I big him up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's doing his thing. But right now I would just say like you're saying like Skip Marley, he's not really traditional reggae, but it's a step in that direction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Him and her, the music that they're bringing together is just great right now, for R&B and reggaeton. But but Coffee, I mean I can't take nothing away from her. That young girl, she's out of the outskirts of Jamaica, and she's wonderful. Like I mean she's really turning up. She won best reggae. Or she got a Grammy this past year. For best reggae album, so that was big because normally like Ziggy Marley or one of them will win that shit, but not even take away from Ziggy because Ziggy still he's pushing the message of his father, so it's really great in the reggae realm right now.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
It'd be good to see another reggae one though, for sure.
That reggae shit is lit though. If y'all ain't on it, y'all definitely holla at your boy. I got you. I seen y'all play this, man. I got you.
You put them playlists together, man.
I know, man.
Do a playlist.
I need to. I mean, that's what Top Shots is basically. It's most of my favorite music that I'll be putting out there.
Yeah.
So check that out.
Top Shotters playlist, man.
Yeah, sir.
Shiggity. What's next, Mike?
Shit, we might as well just go ahead and get on to this NBA shit, man.
All right, let's get into it, man.
Let's go, Mo.
Let's get it, man. I'm disappointed as fuck in my Celtics right now. I'm gonna keep it at 1,000 with you. We shot like shit yesterday.
Jaylen Brown, boy.
My dog
that
was
man, that man.
My dog was
in the
0
Dion Waiters, boy.
My dog was 0 for 8 threes.
Then hit 2.
And hit 2. I get it now. We scrap to the end now, but it's like
nigga shoot a mid range to get right.
Yeah, like you gotta get some easy buckets so you get your confidence, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. And I feel like we kind of played their game. Like we let them get whatever they wanted from 3.
Well, let me ask you this: you feel like, cause me personally, that's some bullshit.
What?
And I felt like that shit swung momentum. The OG 3. Game 3.
Right.
You feel like that put like a big hit. Momentum wise,
I wouldn't.
Because to go up 3-0, bro.
I wouldn't argue because it's like we
0.5.
That's been like an Achilles heel for us. Like that we let shit affect us mentally for some reason, man. Like I think that's probably. I can't say it's a growing pain because it's like y'all been here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't use the mental shit that much longer because it's like bro, like y'all was in the Eastern Conference Finals second and first year. So it's like I can't really, like y'all know what big moments look like. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all should know what adversity is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't want it to start looking like it's Brad Stevens' fault because dog getting them there. It's like y'all at the end of the day you gotta stretch that shit on the court, bro. Like like you can't let these mental hurdles like affect y'all because now this shit knotted up. You know what I'm saying?
That 3 was crazy.
The 3 was crazy.
That 3 was crazy.
3 was crazy, like
And that was totally miscommunicated. I don't know what the fuck Jaylen Brown was doing.
And then it's like yesterday we just let these niggas do whatever they wanted from 3. Like they hit like what?
15, 16
threes. Like
where's the defense? Yeah, where's the perimeter?
Like,
I was shocked. I'm like, where's the perimeter
at, man? And then it's like, once they start hitting them threes, it's like you gotta respect the jump shot now. Now you got Siakam with some confidence now. You know what I'm saying? Siakam wasn't looking like that deal in them first 2 games.
I like Williams.
Yeah, now it was like
I've been paying attention to him since you named him. I like that Williams cat y'all got.
Yeah, I've been telling folks about Robert.
Do you feel like the momentum has shifted though?
Um,
Going into Game 5, do you feel like it's a must win?
No,
Do you feel like if y'all lose Game 5, it's over?
We in trouble. We in big trouble.
Oh, okay.
We in big trouble. I'm not even going to, cap nobody down. Like, we in big trouble if we don't win this game. You know what I'm saying? Because,
shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, Game 3 was a winnable game. Like, yeah, it was a mental lapse. That happens. But this was a game that we were supposed to win hand over foot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
3-1. Take advantage.
Yeah, like we were supposed to put the foot back on their neck. Like,
and you said that last week. Like, you got to win like 2 in a row out here.
Yeah, like you got to. Like this. Yeah. This bubble consume you, and the Lakers in trouble too. Like let's get straight to it. Like let's get straight to it, because we talk about. I'm real big on guard play in these situations, and it's like there was no type of guard resistance on the Lakers.
And I think that's kind of why the OKC series went the way it went. Like I gave them hell, but they were showing the guard play. But it's just like with the Lakers, we gonna address this Anthony Davis shit too. Because Bleacher Report been running that damn meme since February, and ever since
that Space Jam meme,
yeah, y'all been 0-3 against some niggas since then. Like P.A. Tucker ain't no hoe. He's not AD, but he ain't no hoe. Rob Cove ain't no hoe.
I don't feel like he want to play center.
I saw that yesterday talking about something, even though he's not following it. But here's my question: with the Rockets defense switching everything, what difference is it gonna make? Him going to the 5, you just a little bit more closer to the paint. You still gonna creep out and hit your little fadeaway threes. Like, I was listening to Mark Jackson when he was commentating the game, and I saw AD hit a contested jump, and I'm like, I said it simultaneously with him. I'm like, okay, I can live with that. Like, if you make it fadeaway threes and you make it contested shots, I'm cool with that. But like Russ said, we going to be right there. We going to be right there. Every time you shoot, you're going to be right there. And I think that was a different type of win. I know it's lazy to say the Blazers. Them niggas ain't the Blazers, dog. The niggas ain't the Blazers. When you really look at it, it's about matchups.
It's
really about matchups,
ain't
bro.
Really no guards, and then it's like I've always respected Frank Vogel as a coach. Even in Indiana, coming here, and it's like, you kind of kill your rotation when you got a player like Rajon Rondo who's missed majority of the bubble, and you bring him into a second round first game, and you just instantly start him.
But a lot of Lakers fans were saying, playoff Rondo back.
I mean,
this before the game now,
and that's cool. But he should have brought his ass off the bench. And I don't get why nobody.
He did. He played 25 minutes. They was
it's like why did he play that long? Why was he even in the game? Like, it was certain. Like, he shouldn't have started. To me, like, he shouldn't even have started the game. Like why was he starting?
Mm-hmm. So now that you done seen game 1, how long do you think it's gonna go now?
Honestly, that's like that. Like you say, like that wasn't because that first game, and I see because and I'm gonna shoot even LeBron, because LeBron's infamous for a play out game. Like he want to feel niggas out and shit like that, but. This didn't look like a feel-out game to me. Like it really didn't.
The niggas was trying.
Like,
I was trying to tell you,
niggas was trying. Like niggas was trying. Like, I'm not gonna give it like this is a feel-out game. Like they just.
You was trying to get down in that paint.
Yeah, like
do your thing.
Niggas was trying. Like, I can't really say. It was that was a gimme game for them. Like, nah, I can't really say that because they kind of cut y'all ass on the lowest of keys. So it's like, like even with that first Blazers game, what they won by like what
5,
like 5 points. No, this was a double digit game. I don't even think they cracked 100. So it's like when I'm looking at this shit, I'm like,
and Russ missed 14 shots.
Yeah, and Russ still missed 14 shots and still had a pivotal 3 at the end. So like I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, I gotta really see how this game 2 go, and God forbid y'all go down 0-2. Ooh. Like we was niggas was just like niggas was just celebrating a game 7 loss like potential. So it's
I love how the energy shifts. Oh, Lakers had 6 days off. They're gonna be fresh. They're gonna be refined. Now it's they had 6 days off. We was rusty. Pick a side, man. Pick a fucking side, bro. The Rockets was supposed to get ran through the mud because they was fresh off a 7-game series. Y'all was rested. Now it's this shit. It's just like, no, I mean,
I was just watching that game. I was just,
the defense is real. I try to tell niggas, the defense is real.
No, listen, when it got to the fourth quarter, I was just looking at this shit like, what is this like?
And they called sweep on Houston, didn't they?
Damn sure did.
Oh. Tough. It's tough.
Reggie, I know you in LA enjoying your vacation, dog, but
You need to go to Staples Center and summon the Lords, man. Cause
No, real shit. Real shit. Whoever would have thought a Mike D'Antoni led team would be tops in defense? Whoever thought that?
hey, man.
Robert Cove, Kyle Kuzma tried to bring some weak shit in that hole, and Rod Cove was like, "Nah, dog."
And that's another thing. Like, I don't feel like, and you know, niggas give Kyle Kuzma slack, you know, and you know,
Offensively, he's better than he is defensively.
Offensively, he's better than he is defensively, but you know, I really don't feel like Kuzma cut to be going in that paint like that with them boys, man. Like, you know, I just don't see it. Like, I just don't. Like, I fuck with Kuzma.
Hey,
like, I've always defended Kuzma when niggas have tried to, like, you know, write him off. And so I was like, nah, Kuzma. He gonna
B.I. would never.
He gonna give you your 13, 14 a game. Like, that's all you need from Kuzma on this team.
And I don't know if he was on the TL. When them boys got up 7-0, they was in their bag. When they got up the little 7-0, because they kind of compared that to the Blazers. You know how they jumped out to them early, like 10-0, 8-0, 9-0. You call timeout.
Yeah.
Rockets ain't call no timeout. And we kept that shit playing. I was like, dog, y'all really think y'all about to run these? They ain't been blown out in not one game this whole playoff. Y'all not about to just run these niggas out of here. And now you with Russ. And see, and with the bubble, it's different because when you got dogs like Russ, like Jimmy Butler, like Jason Tatum, shit like that, they don't need no extra motivation. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's about Russ yelling at the family section. I mean, that's what Russ gonna do. It's wild to think about it, but that's what he gonna do. LeBron James said he compared their offense to the Rams offense, dog. And they said they got so much speed. It's just like it remind me of the 2000 Rams. I'm like, oh wow,
That was the greatest show on turf.
yeah. He said these dudes just be running.
Oh,
That's what he said. He
LeBron.
said that. Yeah. He said it's different than seeing it on tape. But when you get out on the court, it's like
I bet it is. I bet
We'll
it
just be
is.
running.
Everybody can run on that team.
my nigga. I seen Robert Covington hit a 3, right? And the Lakers tried to outlet that bitch, and Rob Cove got the steal. Ran down the court,
I saw
intercepted
that. I saw
bitch.
that. I saw that.
I'm like, yeah, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this shit different. When them boys said, that's why I like what Twitter did with the retweets with the comments. Because I saw the tweet that said Eric Gordon, Mike D'Antoni said Eric Gordon will be playing on LeBron James.
Oh yeah, niggas was in their bag.
They was in their bag. They was in their, and you're not shutting down LeBron James. You're never doing that.
Niggas was
But
in
Eric
their
Gordon
bag.
held his own.
Oh, but no, LeBron didn't score shit in the fourth quarter. So it's like I gotta hold niggas. I'm big on consistency here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, I forgot your middle name, LeBron James. Lamone James. Bring your ass down to the congregation, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta hold niggas accountable now. We killed Chris Paul for not doing shit in a pivotal stretch in the game 7. LeBron, this is a game 1. I can't give you no feel out game excuse that niggas give you because this wasn't a feel out game. Y'all was trying. You didn't score shit in the fourth quarter and then you sat down the last 4 minutes.
Hold on. We gonna get on AD too.
Hold on, but this
go ahead,
you know you and 80 sat down the last 4 minutes of the fourth. You didn't score at all in the fourth. You know I gotta give niggas consistent energy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I gotta do. You know, LeBron, I need I'm big on fourth quarter production. I'm big on that. That there was none. You know what I'm saying? I killed my team. We didn't do shit in the fourth yesterday. LeBron. Where you at, James? You know what I'm saying? I need something. Cause that wasn't nothing. You can't go donut in the fourth now. I feel like niggas needed that game 1. Because now the Rockets feel they can bust y'all ass now. Like
They not scared of them.
they
niggas.
not scared of y'all.
But
like
that's the thing though. The Rockets
body-
is not scared of
language,
nobody.
like,
Yeah.
I've always said it's like LeBron, KD,
You can sense the body language when
like
you watch
KD,
the game, right?
like KD, LeBron, like it's like 4 other players I could put in this list. Like they body language, you can tell. Like a body, like it's like, all right, man, like let's go ahead and wrap this game up. Like that's how that shit felt. And I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, nah, I can't accept that from you. Not in year 17, LeBron.
Yeah.
Nah.
Shout out to Jordan. Me and Jordan was texting, right? And this is like second, third quarter. He was like, hey man, like Rockets can't seem like to like get away from these niggas. Like they keep having these 8-9 point leads and then the Lakers. I said, trust me, they gonna win this game. They gonna win it. He was like, all right. I was like, I'm telling you, dog, the way this game is going, the Rockets are dictating all this shit. Them niggas really thought that pick and roll with AD and Braun was gonna be they bread and butter. But you can't do that with all this switching.
And it's come down to the guards, bro. Like y'all don't got you gotta have something at that 1 and 2, man.
KCP, Caruso, let's talk about
That's not it.
AD, you was 26 times on PJ Tucker. You got Nathan. 26 times you was on PJ Tucker. You got nothing. 26, 2-6.
Not follows Monstar shit I see on social media.
You see how they be hoeing this man, right?
Not follows Monstar shit that I be seeing.
Hey, you know what they saying now? 40 and 10 next game. How many times y'all gonna keep saying
and
40 and 10,
then
man?
It's like, y'all, like I said, y'all sat down the last 5 minutes of the quarter. Like y'all just conceded the game.
They got the gift going around now with LeBron going like this, like, oh, you know what that mean? 35.
I say this.
Double. I say okay.
I say this. If that don't happen today, it's we might be calling 911 soon.
But what I tell Reggie last week, LeBron and AD can get theirs. That's cool.
Everybody else on the team ain't shooting like that. Everybody
like
else
Russ
not.
said, man, niggas gonna be in your face, dog. Niggas gonna be in your face. Niggas is not scared of these niggas. Like Mo, real shit. This shit is gonna be It's gonna be a long series, dog. It's gonna be a long series. These niggas didn't anticipate a long series. It's gonna be a long series for these niggas. And if they lose tonight, and I'm on the flip side with this shit, they gonna have to get a lead on these niggas like the Bucks got to get a lead on Miami. I'm telling you, it can't be close. It cannot be close, dog. It cannot be close. Ain't even talking about. No, I ain't even talk about Harden. Harden is Harden. Like he said, dog. If we missing shots, they got a defense to fall off of. These niggas generate so many turnovers per game. It's crazy, dog. And if you missing and these niggas outletting, track session, open races,
man.
dog.
That was an interesting game one.
Yeah,
man.
dog. I'm just saying, niggas like
I say
AD.
that.
AD is AD. I'll never disrespect AD. Never. He do his thing, but this notion that he was just gonna get down there and now you talking about moving to center, but you're not even fond of the center position.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do?
Like, you don't want to play 5. That's not even what you want to do. So it's like, I don't know, man. We'll see how shit look today, man. That's all I can say.
Nuggets got in the Clippers' ass last night.
Who else
Pause.
played today? Who was? Oh, y'all Bucks and Heat today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew, go ahead and get your shit off, man. I've been highly impressed by y'all. I did pick the Bucks to win that series, so you know I gotta get. I had no
Who would
idea
have thought that these
niggas
niggas would have been down 3-0 though? Like,
I did not think that shit, bro. I thought that shit would have been different.
I did. That's who.
You really thought y'all would be up 3-0? Honestly,
What did I say? What did I say, Gabe?
Didn't you call a sweep though?
I said I feel the energy that we're putting off. I feel like we about that action.
see, I'm not gonna argue, Drew, because when your stomach tell you that, you know. So I know Drew was sitting back like, no, I'm not really worried about the Bucks. But he told us that before the series.
Nah,
though. He said he
really,
wanted them. He did say he
think
wanted the Bucks.
I think you're on record even on here saying.
Like
that,
he
so
said
I
he
can't
wanted the
remember.
Bucks. So I know he had no worries watching none of them games. I know game 2 would have had you shitting though had they bullshitting with them calls
Nah,
though.
that's serious, man.
Because I said like they shouldn't have called that shit on Dragic. So if the Bucks would have ended up winning that game, that would have been some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I feel like they had to call that call on the other side.
And just to even think, you know how a mental shot that is for them boys to be up 15 going into the 4th, and the Heat come back and win that bitch the way that they did. And how much y'all won by? 15?
Yeah.
That's a 30-point swing.
Yeah. 13 points in the fourth quarter due to
The
40
boys scored
points.
40.
Yeah.
40 points.
Yes, sir.
That's
what I
crazy.
said. That's-
DPOY, where you at?
And this is the thing. Like
They going on that ankle shit now, and it's like I just don't get it. Like, you know, I'm gonna let you get off, Drew. I'm gonna let you get off, Drew. But I just don't get it because it's like, you know, in the history of me watching basketball, I've never seen, you know, a questionable next to an MVP in a potentially season-ending game. I've never seen that before. I've never that would never leave the locker room.
I'm not sitting down in the 4th quarter.
Like,
Down 3-0.
nobody's doing. That's what I'm saying. Like that just doesn't. I've never seen that before.
No, not down 3-0.
I feel like yeah, and like I said, Giannis is another person I put in that body language class. Like I really feel like Giannis is checked out.
This nigga playing 36 minutes.
I really feel like he's checked out.
Nigga, play 44.
And like I said at the beginning of the episode, I'm critical of Draymond, but Draymond's very, very on point with his analysis of this Bucks team, bro.
Nah, he getting in this bag
Like
for real.
they got shooters, but niggas don't respect them boys. Y'all gotta get physical with them.
But that go back to credit Miami for their defense too, because they top 5 in defense too.
Yeah.
And these niggas is in they shit. Like you come, even if you come down there, bam, it's
You getting
Miles
tossed
Leonard.
around. They got bodies to throw at you.
They got bodies to throw around. Yeah,
They
Them niggas
really
ain't
got
scared.
bodies. They got bodies. The thing about this Miami team is y'all got bodies. Y'all got multiple niggas who can handle the ball, and you got multiple niggas who can shoot the ball.
Man, I knew Miami defense was real when I seen Duncan Robinson pickpocket somebody.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, okay, so this shit is trickling down to everybody.
Everybody.
Eric, hey man, Eric not playing with niggas, man.
Everybody
Eric
got this
playing,
shit.
Eric and Pat not playing with niggas.
Jimmy Butler looking at the camera like, I told y'all, tell me I'm right. I told y'all we had some ballers on this fucking team.
Jimmy hitting high floaters off the glass, yelling, "He can't guard me."
It's nasty.
It's
dog.
nasty. It's nasty. Miami is not playing.
I told y'all, it's okay though. Like I'm just happy that we're here now. You know what I'm saying?
Dragic's even locked in on
That's
defense.
what I'm saying, bro. That shit is a beautiful thing to see, though.
It's
Truly.
beautiful to see when everybody's
Counting
counting in
you
on
out,
defense.
man. They count
Yeah.
you out though. That was the thing. Like everybody counting us out. Oh, they'd probably be like an AC shit like that. Like all right, we saw that shit. We saw every bit of it. And them boys
Could
balling,
both
bro.
number 1 seeds be knocked out in the second round?
We'll see you on next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
That'd be 2020 for you though.
That would be 2020.
That would be 2020 for you.
All right. If that does happen, like the championship is in the air. Anybody can get that shit. We don't got no Lakers. We don't got no Bucks.
And if that happens, I don't want to hear nothing about no asterisk behind this championship.
Oh, no.
Like, get the
Hell
fuck
no.
out of here.
It's
These,
one of the toughest
Yeah,
championships.
they was saying that even if LeBron and boy won the year, it could be an asterisk by it due to how everything
That
was
don't
going
matter.
down. But that don't matter.
This championship
No,
should hold the most weight.
I feel like
niggas is playing. Niggas
yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
This should hold the most weight.
there's never been a championship game that has taken place with 0 fans. Like
Yeah.
that's
This
never
bubble
has happened.
aspect?
This shit is something completely different, bro. Like you've never seen this shit from the beginning of basketball till today. Like you will never see nothing like this shit. And honestly, it separates boys from men. Truly, like that's what it comes down to. Like who's going to be hungry and who's not.
Yeah.
We saw this shit in Lakers and Rockets.
Hey, JT said it best, man. We're gonna see who really love ball, man.
Yeah.
And it looks like niggas who win it really love ball.
Yeah.
So
Dog, after the game 1 reactions to the Rockets win was just so disrespectful.
what did
It's easy. Like Nick Wright. Oh, the biggest players for the Rockets was Kuzma, Rondo, and Harden. How? Why can't it just be these niggas beat y'all ass? Why can that not be a thing? That cannot be a thing. Y'all was trying. Don't give me this first game bullshit. Y'all was trying.
Nah, niggas was trying. LeBron was trying to get niggas hyped up with the dunk on Russ. Like niggas was trying. Like
And see, that's the thing too. When that dunk happened, everybody thought that was a big momentum
yeah,
shift.
I thought it was.
You
I'm
see what
not
I'm
even
saying?
gonna lie. I was
But it's just like
I was
Harden
oh, shit.
came right back down and got an and
Yeah.
one.
I was like, oh niggas might tighten up now.
No more don't be phased. That's one thing
Finish
I
your
can say about them.
sentence.
Since watching them in the bubble, I remember when they got down like 8 points or like 3 minutes ago versus the Bucks, and these niggas just like remained intact, bro. It's like, you know, everybody wanted to use the OKC thing, and I get it. Cool, they should have closed them out. They went 7 games, but I seen champions go 7 games with teams they shouldn't have to. It's about matchups. You see what I'm saying? Like SGA and Dennis Schroeder wanted to become more aggressive, and they did that. I give them credit for that. They wasn't scoring 130 points on us though. Like look at those final scores in them games that they won.
That's
100,
Thunder
102.
brand though. They not a high year.
And like you said, they've been the most clutch team throughout the whole season. And I look at it and I'm just like, damn. So because they won 7 games with the Thunder, they was just supposed to lay down.
That's what they expect.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. They was just supposed to lay down. No, they beat y'all ass. Well, the Blazers. All right, if y'all want to use the Blazers as please view them as the Blazers. I'm seeing people saying double Harden now. Please double them. Please do that. Please do it.
Not from all them threes I saw.
Do that because as soon as you double him, you got Russ cut into the basket, which I saw 3 times when they was trying to double him. You got Covington out there, e.g. Jeff Green. Who's Jeff Green on the Lakers? I'm asking legit questions. Like, who is Jeff Green on the Lakers? Who is Rob Covington on the Lakers? Who is Eric Gordon? Who's Daniel House? Ben McLemore? Like, we got snipers. It's snipers out there, man. It's snipers. And I'm not disrespecting Kuzma, Alex Caruso, and KCP, but do it.
Disrespect them.
Don't call for Avery Bradley. Why do I see Avery Bradley trending #1 in the world after game 1? He's not coming through them doors. Now y'all need Avery Bradley. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all the #1 seed.
That's crazy.
Drew, am I lying?
Nah, you're not.
We all watched this game now.
Sir.
That's what I'm saying. I was looking at the Miami and Milwaukee game. Then I said, dog, this shit can very well play out like this now. Like Miami in game 1, them boy put their foot in the Bucks' ass. And now look at where this shit will at. It's like these niggas ain't scared of them. It's like you could tell when you watch a basketball team and you watch them, it's like, damn, like these niggas won, but these niggas ain't scared of these niggas. And that's how that shit look like. Nobody's worrying about the LeBron James, Game 6 Boston face. Like niggas ain't worrying about that.
So we're safe to say that Bucks and Miami shit.
Oh yeah, it's out of here.
That shit
They
over
going
with
home. They going home. 3:30.
I'm leaning with it's over with just because like this whole Giannis questionable shit. Like I've never seen that before, and that's kind of like
I think it's over in the second quarter.
That's kind of.
It's a crush to say why they lost.
Exactly. So even if he does play, it's like, well, he played injured, and I've never seen that happen before.
And
like,
please, I hope
He's coming back from 3-0 anyway.
I've never seen that happen before.
I don't think it's ever happened.
So, looks like
all we gotta do is get one.
Look, we got Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals,
Drew,
man.
I'm telling you, ain't no pressure on y'all today. Yeah. Ain't no pressure on y'all.
I think we're playing good team ball. That we just
y'all really about to
real
free ball
talk
this
though.
shit.
No, real talk though. I feel like it's gonna be like one of them tidal wave like dubs today for Miami, bro. I feel like it's gonna. Like at one point, the levee's gonna break on this game.
Yeah.
I really do feel like that's gonna happen.
I think we're gonna break like the 3-point record. I think we're gonna be firing from all cylinders. Bro. Like truthfully, honestly, like I feel like we about to really like dumb the fuck out.
You feel like that's gonna happen, bro?
Man,
you feel?
I feel Bam's very hungry because they played with this man with damn most improved player. I definitely feel that. I mean, not to take that shit away from Bi, like big up, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely would have leaned that shit towards this man, bro. Also, Jimmy, he just hungry, bro. Like, and everybody, Tyler Hero, he's clicking. Dragic clicking. Duncan's clicking. Fucking.
Duncan come on, drop 8 threes.
I'm with it, bro. I see it though. Like I literally see.
He wanted one of them games though.
Honestly, I see a 30-point win today.
I see Duncan. I can tell Duncan. He hasn't been shooting that good from 3, but the thing about Duncan that I've seen, like he gonna keep shooting the ball. Yeah. So he wants one of them games. So like
And that's the good thing about Miami again. Like Jimmy said, you're allowed to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you shooting, you jacking all these shots. You might
get back and play defense.
Yeah,
though.
You can get back and play D. You know what I'm saying? Like, but me and Mike were talking earlier, and I think the downfall for the Lakers are Rondo got to take them shots. Simple as that. You gonna give me a free?
They don't want him. They had him trending too. Why he playing more minutes than Caruso? Because it's Caruso.
He's not the white savior y'all think he is.
They really do look at that man as the white savior for real though. They do.
It's crazy. But Mo, if you think about it, that year Rondo, they were leaving this man open. This man was knocking them threes down, was he not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense. If you gonna leave me open, you want to take 4 steps back off me, I'm jacking that shit. Fuck it. If I'm damn 10 for 20, I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? But truly, the passes that you want to make and Kuzma's not making his shot, like the rest of these niggas, damn Anthony Davis getting bodied by what's the dog name? PJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro, stop it. Stop. The passes is not needed. I don't need to pass y'all the ball. Y'all making shit.
And like I said, at the end of the day, the Rockets was getting to the basket. Them guards are gonna get to the basket. Now, if you want to play a 3-point game, please test your luck in doing that.
That's tough.
Please do that.
It's tough.
Please put up 43s. Please put up 43s like the Rockets put up. And the Rockets only put up 30-something game 1. But if they want to have a 3-point shootout, we all know how that's gonna play out.
Yeah. And also, y'all.
Clunk, clunk. KCP shooting 6 threes. They ain't hit one. I mean,
Lakers just need a ball. Stop this Mamba jersey shit. Stop this.
These niggas think the Mamba jerseys giving them powers.
Stop all this shit. Just ball. Don't matter what you got on, bro.
Me and Drew read a tweet earlier said, dog.
Y'all bag right now.
Me and Drew read a tweet earlier that said, nigga said, if we're relying on Mamba jerseys to make us play better, then we already done lost.
Already lost. Stop, bro. Like, for real. For real, bro.
Y'all picking it there, huh?
Nah, truly, because it's crazy. Like, they crop every single reason of why they lost other than they fucking lost. You're not balling, bro. That's just it. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Step it up.
And you know what's gonna be the play if they go down 0-2? Pressure's on the Rockets now. We could just free ball it now. Oh, now y'all can just free ball it. Okay. That's gonna be the thing though. Oh, the pressure's on the Rockets now to close this out. No. Nice try. Won't happen.
Think about it. Rockets learned from Golden State with that small ball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Who they been playing against in the playoffs all these years.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they've learned from that shit, and they're literally doing the same shit to the Lakers in game 1. Now, how game 2 is gonna go, we're gonna see. But truly, like,
this is how I know people don't really be watching the game. They keep talking about why y'all not doing pick and roll. How can you do pick and roll if everybody's switching? You can't do it. It's not possible.
They're playing good D, and that's just it. Pause. Like that's just
talking about how y'all gonna have you gonna switch Eric Gordon on to James Harden? I mean,
if that's what it comes down to.
If that's a switch,
yeah.
That's what you're doing, is switching defense. These niggas are banking on their defensive play to do that. They not worried about it. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here and say you just gonna get AD on 7 blocks. No, but niggas gonna take the challenge.
Yeah.
I fuck with PJ Tucker though. Honestly, even like he's not gonna hit all the corner threes that I would like him to make. But on defensive
I don't even
end,
like how he get that many open looks though. It's like
niggas don't respect him.
I watched that. I watched that game. I was like, bro, like this.
They don't respect. His
He's
threes.
there every time. Like every time he's gonna hit. If you leave him open 8 times, he's good for at least 3 of them.
Yeah, he good for 3.
So it's like
I want him to hit 4 of them bitches. So
it's
bad,
like, you know, so if you give him 4. Then he's like a shooter. Thing. If you give him 4, he can hit 5.
Yeah.
So like you
gotta
can't,
think that's 15. That's 12, 15.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
That's tough.
Who? My thing is, if you give him 15 points off threes alone,
God,
who on the other side on the Lakers can give you that 15 points to supplement that? That's a real question.
With Russ, EG, and Harden.
That's what I'm saying. That's a real question. And you got Covington that's gonna go for 12.
Yeah, 12.
That's gonna go for a good 12, 14 points. So it's like who's
Jeff
gonna
off the bench.
Who's supplementing these points that y'all giving up so easily? Do the defense.
It's tough.
It was just crazy to see Caruso and KCP like have to take these assignments on defense, and it's like Russ and these niggas looking at y'all like food.
Yeah, cook. It's cooked, man. That shit crazy.
Eric Gordon took this nigga to the rack.
Tough.
He was just like, "Hey, what can you do?"
Oh, wait, white boy. Dead ass. Like, I got white boy on me. Word.
I think I seen Kawhi Leonard have one of the worst games of his life last night.
Oh, Jamal put that boy in a blender one play.
And I see you try to stick out your leg, Kawhi. It didn't work.
I was like, damn, Kawhi.
Skates.
I didn't know Jamal crossover was that deadly.
And Pat Bev, oh my God, you make it easy for niggas to get on you. Not only did you get put in a blender last night, you got ejected.
Definitely got ejected. When I saw that, I was, oh, yeah, this game's over. Let me go ahead.
Mind you, now ain't no fans in this bitch.
No
you get ejected in the bubble.
That's tough.
That's tough. You gotta be a different type of nigga to get ejected.
You get
in the
ejected
bubble
with no bitches in there, bro. Like, that's crazy, dog. Like that's crazy, dog. Like you ain't got no audience.
You got babies.
Like,
you got babies on the side.
There's families in there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to me, dog. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. No, deadass, that's crazy, dog. Like I didn't know.
No, Denver got
and
busy
you know
last
Denver
night.
almost blew that lead, and they still held that down.
Denver
like,
got busy last night.
Yeah, they did.
The more dropped 44 in the first quarter. 44 in the first quarter.
Hey man, Jamal Murray got busy. Joker got busy. It was one play. Joker caught a rebound and immediately just fling that shit from one goal to the next goal. And they got a 5. I thought it wasn't a score, but they got free throws out of that. But
you think Clemens?
Also, Gary Harris is another X factor too. That's a guard that can play defense. He don't got an offensive bag like Jamal Murray, but he can score. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I gotta shoot.
he hard nosed defensively. So
yeah, I gotta give them boys credit. I didn't think they was gonna get a game.
nah, them. I mean, that's the thing. Denver was what, 3 in the West?
Yeah, 3.
So I mean, like the talent there.
I thought the matchups was just too much.
Yeah, the matchups, but I mean,
Joker was killing Zubac.
This what it come down. Like I always say, guard play, man. Pat Bevan can't do nothing with Jamal. You can't do nothing with Jamal. You can't. Like, come on, man.
He's fucking that nigga up.
Can't do that to Jamal. Hey man, Jamal
He's
looking like
fucking that nigga
Jamal telling us he's a wildcat, man. Like, quit playing with me, man.
That boy sent that man to the post.
Pat Bev got to do better. Pat Bev got to do better.
Then when I'm just thinking about that Kawhi play. Like, Jamal ain't had to do Kawhi like that.
But Pat Bev and Jamal Murray might be one of them things you got to toss to the game.
Yeah,
It might just be a matchup that's not.
it's not a winnable matchup. And that happens. That happens. But you got to find another way to win that ball game. So I mean,
So what you think is the key for y'all to bounce back right? Just cut out the dumb shit.
Cut out the dumb shit. You know, when we start missing shots, we just can't just continue to sink in a hole. You gotta get in
Easy
the paint.
buckets.
You gotta get easy buckets, man. Like we played their game. We've been playing their game these last 2
Marcus
games.
Gasol don't be doing shit against y'all front line.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, and yesterday Marc Gasol was getting energy buckets. Like, he was just getting buckets because he there. And I'm not hating on that, but it's like, you know, we got to do better, man. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like
if
I
y'all
say,
cut
like,
the turnovers, clean the boards, y'all be
yeah,
good.
like we cannot get into this whole thing where we missing shots and then we just continue to shoot and wallow in missing these shots.
Jaylen Brown
We gotta
was
get to the bucket, dog. Get to
Jalen
the
was
bucket.
wilding. My nigga, you can't cut to the basket.
Yeah, get to the bucket. Like, Jaylen Brown, you've been cutting to the basket great your whole career, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Get to the bucket. Jason Tatum, get to the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just can't continue to settle for shots because that's what they want us to do. We got to play our game. That's what it comes down to. Get to the bucket, play defense. Them threes, them jump shots open up for momentum. Everything else is, you know, that's what it is. I can't just, you know, all that other shit, man, is, you know, uncivilized. Dead ass.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how that shit play out. I think y'all get game 5 though.
Yeah, if we lose game 5, we in trouble. Like, that's just what it comes down to. Like, you know, I accepted that at the end of game 3. I was like, we
Kemba had a great pass to Theus at the end of game 3. That was amazing.
Yeah, like we played. That's supposed to be the, you know, the walk off bucket. But, you know, deep mental lapse that happens. But we needed that game yesterday. That was supposed to be a statement game. Like, nah, nigga, no. Now we got a series now.
I think in game 5 though, y'all gonna establish, because at the end of the day, it's just like Tatum, Brown, Kemba. It's just like them 3 alone. And I fuck with Van Vliet and Kyle, but it's just like,
I fuck with them, but you can't.
y'all don't have a Tatum.
Yeah,
y'all don't have a Kemba.
But you also can't. You can't count them out.
Oh, you can't. They got the championship experience
Yeah,
too.
like Dave.
And coaching.
Yeah.
Coaching has been big in this too. Nick Nurse has.
And Siakam is the X factor. At the end of the day,
Siakam.
niggas, I see niggas been trying to, you know, run with this whole narrative of him not being a star, which is like, you know,
Man, putting up 24
if
games.
if y'all don't want to say he's like an elite level player, that's cool. But that man is definitely an all
stepped
star.
up.
He's an all star caliber player in this
Yeah.
league. Like, I'm not going, you know, if he come alive, niggas in trouble with that gameplay and that team. You know what I'm saying? If he come alive, niggas in trouble. So I can't get with the whole, you know, just writing him off as being nobody without Kawhi. Because, you know, yeah, Kawhi did play a big part in him coming to what he is. But, you know, Siakam is who he is now. So we got to, you know, accept that for what it is. You feel me?
Yeah, he makes big plays. Like, he really does. And you can't take nothing away from him.
Raptors heard them whispers about Kawhi. Oh, y'all ain't shit without Kawhi.
Shit, they might get Giannis next year.
I heard about Raptors in Miami. What you think, Drew?
Miami. I think that's the destination. Yeah, man.
see Pat Riley putting it on.
Yeah.
That'd be y'all biggest free agent acquisition outside LeBron.
Pat gonna tell a nigga, do not come here if you're not trying to shoot 1,000 jumpers a day.
Yeah.
Jimmy get that.
We'll get
ass,
him,
bro.
but Eric would get him right, man. He would get him right. I mean, if you look at coaching also, I think we have the better it's a better angle for us as far as coaching aspect. You know what I'm saying? I think Giannis wants to get better. And I definitely, I mean, it's who y'all think gonna get MVP? Y'all think he's still gonna get this shit?
Yeah, he's gonna get it.
Okay.
He's gonna get it. It's unfortunate because Hakeem would never.
But yeah, I mean, after the sweep tonight, you know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough for him to come back
Yeah.
but I mean, it's rightfully deserved. I mean, he's Mike and Hakeem are the only ones that win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same year, but
not to get swept.
Mike didn't win a championship when he got it. I mean, he could probably look at it like that to try to love it. Hakeem did it.
But you got swept.
But
though.
you got swept. It's different if you got
That's
swept.
different. You got
I
swept
don't think
and-
Mike got swept. He just
And
lost
then
to the Pistons.
you might fuck around and not even play this game.
Yeah.
It's different. I mean, it's not to say he didn't deserve MVP this year. He was my MVP pick. But if you go out like this, I mean, people are rightfully so going to have Giannis pack going in there tonight.
Oh, that Anakumto pack is in the air, and your brother be doing all this big talking, my nigga. You went
Ain't he on the Lakers?
He got two brothers. One brother on the Lakers, and another brother,
okay.
and
Is on
another
Milwaukee.
brother's was on them boys. He was
Yeah.
one the dad. He was with the Mavs, but he's with them now. My nigga, you doing all this big capping on the side, but you wearing street clothes, my nigga. Like you not even suiting up for real. So it's like, you know, all this other shit that I'm hearing about this, you know, nah, my nigga, like let's you know, let's tighten it down some. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much,
Pipe
my
down.
nigga.
It just fuels the fire, man. That's just it. And I think we're the most hungriest team in that bubble right now.
Do y'all be seeing this nigga brother though? Like this nigga,
Yeah, no, I see him.
this nigga be like, he be like coming around like, my nigga, you damn near on the court, my nigga, and you're in street clothes. Like you need to chill out.
Mm-hmm.
Like the niggas on the bench don't even be getting that hype. Like you be coming around the little shit. Like I be like, this nigga here got some words, and I'm like, you know, you're not even in rotation, buddy.
Yeah. And again, like that's just crazy. And you're not in rotation, so you're irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like let's keep that shit a buck. But that's okay though, because we're gonna get it done today, man.
I'm telling you, bro, the hunger is different.
It really is.
Miami is hungry. Miami is hungry as hell.
And I really think Lakers were thinking, damn, they were going to play OKC. Like I don't think
They wanted them.
Yeah, they didn't want
They
Houston.
wanted them.
They didn't want Houston.
The fans wanted them.
They didn't
That's why I'm
want
not hearing none of this shit. These niggas talking all this shit on the TL. I see it. But y'all didn't want the Rockets.
They did. They were betting on Chris Paul.
Hey, whoa.
Just
They
being
want that
honest.
shit. Yeah, man.
Hey, I can't. I got nothing to say. That ain't my team. So
It's
shit.
tough.
And that's a team that matches. That's what I'm saying. That's a team that matches up with the Lakers as far as the starting five. You got Gallo and you got Steven Adams down low, right? That's easy pick and roll offense for the Lakers. That's food all day. That's food all day. All day. Adams is new with that type of, and they don't have no firepower like the Lakers on the front line either. But see, with the Rockets, they just got them shooters and they just got dogs who ain't good. Like that's what I'm saying. Dogs really gonna separate themselves in the bubble.
Yeah.
And shout out to Rob Cove too, man. More so because he went to a HBCU and he been doing this thing. So shout out to dog, and he's been leading the bubble in steals to start back up. Dog got like 21 of them things. Yeah, we'll see today. 3:30 today.
Yes, sir.
And then I think they play at 8:30.
Now Lakers got the nightcap game.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get Lakers the prime time game.
Ooh,
man.
undisputed tomorrow.
Lakers go down 0-2.
And niggas
and
are off tomorrow.
I'm recording.
You
I'm
know,
recording undisputed tomorrow.
I just got a feeling that Skip is somewhere like, you know, somewhere cheesing right now at the fact that they might go down 0-2
You saw his game one post
on a
video.
Sunday. Who else? Skip?
Yeah,
Nah, what did he say?
IG.
What did he say?
I told you, the Rockets had the number one defense. You guys thought. Hey, Skip is a fucking trip, man. But Shannon was talking that big dog shit too. Shannon said, Skip said, so what game are you giving them? You giving them this one? Oh, no, they're not getting game one. No, they're not getting game one. We go about 3-0. Then we'll take the foot off the gas. And get them game 4, then we'll wrap it up about 5.
He did say that.
About 5, yeah. But they're not getting game 1. No, they ain't getting game 1. No. LeBron and AD.
Back to back.
Yeah. Because he said, this what he said. He said, we come back and Skip. We come back in here Monday, it'll be about 2-0 come Monday. Skip said, okay.
Yeah, it might be too all right. No, dead ass might be too all right.
Tough.
Gonna be tough, man. But yeah, man. We got anything else before we get up out of here?
Oh man, before we get out of here, man, I got some words for Stephen A. Smith, man.
What he did? Oh, we didn't talk about Steve Nash.
Yeah, man, I got some words
We
for
gotta
this
talk about
nigga
Steve
now.
Nash.
So when Steve Nash got to announce the team coach, my only thing, I have no problem with Steve Nash getting a coaching job. Jason Kidd got a coaching job months after retiring.
Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher months after retiring. Like I can't for Stephen A. Smith to try to pull a fake racial card here.
When it's beneficial.
When it's beneficial, when you choose, when you pro-black, my nigga, no, I can't get that. Like, that was when I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, hold on, bro. This is the NBA we talking about, bro. This is a player-driven league. These niggas pick their coach at the end of the day, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, LeBron James picks his coach. Kevin Durant, niggas, if he's in a position where he can pick his coach, him and Kyrie picking their coach. Them niggas pick Steve
They got
Nash,
Atkinson
bro.
out of there.
Like, you know, and there's no offense to Jack Vaughn. Jack Vaughn did a decent job giving the cards he was played, but at the end of the day,
Oh, he's saying that as an assistant too.
so then what's the problem?
It's a plus. Yeah, he's saying that as an
What's the
assistant.
problem?
I don't see the problem, bro. Y'all need to be mad at KD and Kyrie then.
I'm not mad at them.
No, I'm not saying you.
My only
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
was, I mean, Steve Nash didn't have no experience, but at the end of the day, like when I'm thinking back on it, a lot of these black coaches that I've seen didn't have no experience, and they got their chance too. So it is what it is. Like I don't see why Stephen A. pulled this racial card here. Like that was poor journalism, bro. Because it's like, you know,
We just got to see it unfold.
We
But my
gotta see
whole
it
thing is, if KD and Kyrie picked them,
what's the problem? What's the problem?
What is it for me to judge?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Obviously, they know they and I know KD and Nash personally having a relationship. So if they know that he's gonna hold them more accountable, they're gonna do the things that they want him to do.
They're
What's
gonna
the fuck?
buy
We gotta
into what
see
he
it.
gotta say.
And that's the thing.
I'm not saying
respect is the biggest
respect
thing.
is the biggest thing. Like, you know,
If you bring in a coach who these niggas ain't gonna respect, they not gonna buy into shit. They're not gonna buy into you think, and people keep talking about Ty Lue. Let's keep it a band. Is Ty Lue gonna get respect from KD and Kyrie?
Nope.
you might get respect from one of them, but not two of them.
Kyrie ain't want to go through that again.
He don't want to go through that again.
I don't think Ty Lue was the problem with Kyrie. I really feel like what it boiled down to was, you know, the LeBron umbrella, man. Like
Yeah, I don't think Ty Lue was the problem, but he's
the
been
media.
there, done that.
The media was kind of trying to do Kyrie dirty when it came down to talking
Yeah.
about. They was trying to make it look like that man was his father figure, and Kyrie was like, "Yo, I got a dad. Like, what y'all talking about?"
That man
Like,
look at his dad as his hero.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see how that could be gravely offensive to a nigga who had their father in their life. Like, it's like they tried to write him off as an orphan type nigga, like
Yeah.
in Cleveland.
And nigga, he went to Duke. Like, he's not an orphan at all. Like,
But even with that, like, you know, that man has a very, very tight knit like relationship with his family. Period. Father, sister, like, you know, they lost their mom at an early age. Like, they really tight knit. Like, they're a tribe. So it's like, for that to happen, for him to go through that is like, I can see why he don't want no association with nothing from that Cavs run. Period. Like, I can understand that. But I don't feel like Ty Lue would have been a bad pick. But at the end of the day, bro, these niggas picked their coach, bro. These niggas picked their coach, man. Like, what we talking about?
and I think it's more beneficial as far as like a career aspect, as far as the coaching. I mean, not just as the coaching players, because I think of course, Steve Nash was a much better point guard than fucking Ty Lue. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to
respect
look,
his IQ
yeah,
more.
100%.
He gonna bring you something. He gonna bring you something different. Like, you
come
know?
on, and I think Kyrie benefits greatly, and KD benefit greatly from Steve
You
Nash.
got a different point of view, bro.
Yeah.
Like, one of the best point guards of all time. Like, I definitely let him coach me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Over
I don't-
Ty Lue, you know, for damn AI stepping over you. Like, come on.
And he
bro.
in Philly.
Yeah, stop it.
Ty Lue got the coaching job
Yeah,
in
he
Philly.
had to tell you,
Yeah.
you know, and that's deserved. Like,
Yeah.
he gonna get his chance now. Like, you know, what I'm
I
saying?
think he'll whip Ben and Embiid in the shape for
Yeah,
real.
because
Ben,
for one,
you
they
gotta shoot.
gonna play defense.
Yeah.
They gonna have to shoot that.
They have to shoot that ball.
It played out how it was supposed to play out, I feel like. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
like,
saying?
you know, calling Ty Lue, like bringing this.
Because
like,
Ben
Steve-
is babied in that organization.
Yeah, he is.
He's very baby,
He needs
because
to be
the
held
way-
accountable. He needs to be held accountable, bro.
And we just talking about a nigga who won't shoot. I bench him.
I'd bench his ass too.
If it come a game in the next season, he's not shooting how I want him to. He's going to the bench.
Fuck all this switching position shit. Fuck all that. Sit his ass down.
Yeah.
You gonna have to shoot the basketball, my nigga. Facts. You
Like,
got way too much talent to be an offensive liability, dog.
Like, we in a different league right now, bro.
Motherfuckers is playing off of you.
Yeah, they playing off. Point guard shooting the ball, bro. Point guard is shooting the ball in this league.
Got JJ
and then you
Redick
fucking
shooting
around.
more.
You fucking around. You got the East getting better next year. You got Steph, them boys coming back next year.
You just got a max deal.
Like what you doing? You got a max deal, my nigga. At some point they're gonna have to pick between you and Joel. So what we doing?
And they don't trust your shot, so what you really gonna do?
All of this posting this nigga shooting in practice, I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see none of that shit, bro. I don't want to see none of that shit, bro. At all. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, but
I can't.
Gonna be some Slater games tonight.
That Stephen A. Smith shit was real. I'm just like what are you talking about?
Shout out
bro?
to Steve, man.
What are you
Congratulations,
talking about, bro? Like,
Yeah, that pro black when he chooses is disgusting though.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's annoying as fuck because he was so against Kyrie and the movement. Then he was like, "Oh my God, the NBA is coming together. They're boycotting. I think this is beautiful. This and that." But everybody
like
said this.
you just
said-
flip flop, bro.
Come on,
He do
bro.
be flip flopping.
Like,
I do notice
real,
that
bro.
lately.
Like,
Lately
bro,
he
we-
has been.
Like, come on, dog.
Stand
like,
on the leg, bruh. Stand on two legs.
Like
You know
if
what I'm
you gonna be against this shit, just be against shit. But don't pick when you wanna, try to get some relevance off this shit. You wanna, show niggas that you got some type of conscience, my nigga. Like,
Yeah.
nah, like this that was totally out of line to try to use the race card in this this shit, bro.
All
Like,
these good black coaches out
no,
here.
there's what all these good coaches.
Yeah.
What is all these good? Name me 5 good black coaches right now that y'all say should have had this job over Steve Nash, a player that was picked hand and foot over Steve Nash right now. If you can't name me 5, then it's cap.
Yeah. 100%. And you hate to see it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about winning the game. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's a movement right now. Yes, you want to put black people in power, but if they're not worthy of that position, just because it's a black face, you just want to put a black face up there? Because that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. just want to throw a random black person up there on the team.
That's
just
why we
because
got
they're
Kamala
black.
Harris now, because niggas want to do that. No,
Yeah, exactly.
no,
Niggas gonna vote only on the strength of a black woman. It's tough.
no.
But we ain't gonna get into that.
We're not gonna get into all that. That's
Yeah.
another 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But we good. We good,
man.
y'all.
Yeah, man, we good.
So if you hear anything on this episode, they got you in your feelings, you feel some type of way, always remember,
We're just some messages.
we out.